Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can convert a low quality video into 4K HDR within CapCut. So let's get started. First of all, you gotta simply open any of the project in CapCut and simply add your video to the timeline. And then you gotta simply select the video and click on this arrow over here and you'll be able to see the option of adjustment. Simply click on that and then you'll be able to see custom adjustments. Simply click on this plus icon and it will be added to your track. Next, you'll be able to see a couple of options over here at the right hand side. So you're going to click on curves and you'll be able to see some graphs. So you're going to head over and just change the direction of all of the graphs. Just do what I'm doing. You're going to take this point and drag it to the top and take this point and drag it to the bottom, just like this. And then carry on doing so for each one of the graph. Do it for the red as well. Just take it to the top and bring this one to the bottom. And then do the same for the green one. Just take this point and you're going to drag it to the top over here. Just do it like this. And then you're going to take this point and drag it to the bottom like so. And then do the same for the blue one. You're going to take this and drag it to the top and take this one and drag it to the bottom just like this. Once you have done so for all of the graphs, you're going to simply adjust this to the entire timeline just like this. So you can see that I have matched it according to the length of my video. Next, you're going to go to the effects tab here from the top left corner. And here in the effects, you're going to click on any lens section. So once you do find that, you're going to go to the search bar here and simply search for blur and press enter. And here you'll be able to see a couple of effects. So you're going to go with any of the blur effects. You can also scroll down and there are numerous blur effects that you can add. So let's just go with this one. Simply click on it for it to install and press on this plus icon and then drag it to match the timeline of the adjustment and the video. Once done, you're going to simply click on export and export this video. Once the export has been successful, you're going to simply delete the adjustment and the blur section so that you only have the original video left. Next, you're going to head over to the media tab and click on import and you're going to import the video that you just exported. Once imported, you're going to drag and drop it onto the top of the original layer. Then you're going to head over to the right hand side and you're going to make sure you're on basic. Scroll down, you should see blend, enable it, click on it, and then you'll be able to see mode. Click on default and then you're going to select color burn. Click on color burn and make sure to bring the opacity to 30%. So bring it to 30%. Once everything looks good, you're going to head over and open a browser. And over here, you're going to search for white background. Simply type down white background and press enter. And you'll be able to see many white backgrounds in front of you. So you're going to simply search for a horizontal one and download that. Once done, you're going to come back to your CapCut and import that image over here. After importing that image, you can drag and drop it onto the top of all of the layers and make sure that it matches the length of all of the beneath layers. And you can also scale it like this. Go to basic and scroll down, click on blend again, and you'll be able to see mode. Click on this and this time you need to select overlay and you can adjust it according to your own choice. So I'm just going to let it be around 65. After that, you're going to simply click on the original video. And then you're going to click on adjustments here again. You're going to click on this arrow and click on adjustment. And then you're going to click on custom adjustment just like this. And this time you're going to click on next. You're going to click on your main video on the timeline and click on adjust here at the top right corner. And here you're going to click on HSL and you can adjust it according to your own choice, however you want to do so. Finally, you're going to click on basic over here. You're going to scroll down and search for all of the options such as temperature, tint, saturation. We have exposure, contrast, highlight, so you can select them. And here you're going to scroll down to the effects section and you're going to make sure that you sharpen it like this. And you can also increase the clarity of it. And you'll be able to see that that low quality video has now been converted into a 4K video. So you can head over and export it however you want to do so.